Hello, Internet. How are you tonight? My name is Vinny here at Kenmore Camera, and you are watching After Hours with Vinny. Tonight we have a very special guest. We have our very own Mr. David Gwynn. Hello, David.
Hello.
And we are excited to show you some new backpacks we just picked up last week from a company called Atlas Packs. And they've got two packs, two types. We've got the Athlete right here, which comes in a yellow and a black bag. And we also have the Adventure right here. And what's really cool about these packs is there's a lot of different ways you can size it and get it to fit right for you.
Yeah, the Athlete has a fixed shoulder strap system, but the hip belts are interchangeable. They come in 3 sizes on that. And for even more adaptability, we carry the Adventure. As you can see, it's a larger bag. This one's 70 cubic liters, and this one's 40, each liter being 60 cubic inches. So 2,400 and 4,200. This one has an interchangeable harness system. Comes in 3 sizes on that, and also an interchangeable belt too, with 3 sizes. They are different belts between the two companies, with the Adventure being intended to carry more weight. The belt's a little bit more substantial relative to the Athlete on that.
So Dave, if I was really interested in getting the Athlete bag here and really digging it, how would I go by like sizing it or getting it to fit or making sure I have the right pack? What would I look at or do? What should we do here?
Well, first of all, here at Kenmore Camera, we're trained, so we actually know how to fit you with the individual pack and the different options on that. So if you want to try this on, Vinny.
So this is
each pack comes in 2 sizes, a short torso and a long torso. And we're going to start off with the short torso on Vinny here. And you'll see automatically that it's a bit on the short side. Vinny proportionally has a long torso relative to his leg.
How is that possible? I thought I was 6 foot.
Not today. Why don't we turn it so you can see how this wraps along on here, because he has it down where you want it to be around the hip bone area here. So this is a little bit on the short side, so he'll have too much weight on his shoulders. So let's take this one off, Vinny, and let's try the large size here.
All right. Here we are. So this is the large Athlete, yellow. I like the color. Try this on the hips. And the goal is to kind of have your hip bone, right in the middle of the...
Yeah, so if your top of your pelvic crest should be about right there. Lumbar pad should be in the small of the back, so the weight's supported quite well there. Then just turn to your left. And then when we tighten the shoulder straps up, if you want to pull that down on here, pull down and back.
Okay.
We'd like to have these lift or stabilization straps coming off at about the top of the shoulder. So when you pull this in, it pulls the top of the pack in. Therefore, you don't have to compensate by leaning forward as much, so you can walk more upright, so it's a little bit more comfortable on that.
Nice. These are super comfortable.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this, and now they hold a lot of stuff too, don't they?
Right. So on this one here, we give it a couple of different size ratings. One is 20 liters when it's fully compressed, and you're just carrying camera gear itself. And when you loosen up the compression straps on the sides and expand it, it's up to about 40 liters on that. So either if you're into super lightweight backpacking or long day trips or winter snowshoeing, it can work out for all those different options for you.
So I can load my gear on the front here, put in what I need to get around, jacket, maybe small sleeping bag, a tent, maybe even a little stove. And then on the back here, this is where the camera gear is, right?
Yeah, so on here, the Athlete works really well for mirrorless cameras. So as you see, when I open up the back, it opens towards you. The advantage of a back access camera bag is that when you take the bag off and you put it in the dirt, your back area stays clean. Also, if you're traveling out of the country or something along that line, it will make it harder for someone to steal stuff out of your bag itself. One thing they do is they have what they call their Origami Shelf. So this fits really well for mirrorless stuff, and this also comes with dividers too. But if you want to have more space for other things, you can take this little cord here and pull it out, and therefore it expands the upper portion for your other items, your 10 essentials, what have you.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, another neat feature too that I have displayed on this other pack over here, I always like to have pockets on my belt, whether it be for munchies, water bottles, or something to wipe off sweat. They have built-in pockets on both sides, which can take lenses or water bottles or what have you that you want easy access to.
And so this is the athlete pack, and then the other one is the adventure.
Right.
And the athlete, you can get black and yellow, and the adventure is just black. And the big difference with this pack?
Okay, so this is, as I mentioned earlier, it has a bit more of a suspension system to it, intended to carry heavier loads. So the hip belt is bigger, thicker, a little stiffer. Also, it has a removable harness system for the shoulder straps, and this comes in 3 sizes also. And then, being that it's attached by Velcro inside, you can attach it, and then you can move it up and down to really fine-tune the fit with this particular bag itself. This is quite a bit larger than the athlete, as I mentioned. It's 70 liters versus 40. Also has the back access, but this one opens up like a door on here. This is with the foam dividers in they had taken out on the other one. But you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but it's quite a bit deeper here. So this works out really well for a DSLR camera system. Not that you can't do that with the athlete, it's just it would be a smaller version of the DSLR.
That's pretty cool.
Then on the back, it's still a top-load design too, but it's got a couple of more pockets on the back itself, kind of piggyback, good place for a laptop, things along that line. And one thing that I really like on all these packs is this shove-it pocket, so you can put wet things in there, small shovels if you're snowshoeing or anything along that line. Water bottle holders on the side. You can also put tripods down them too if you want. I'd probably back it up with a stuff sack just to protect the fabric on that.
Nice, nice. And we're pretty excited to carry these bags. I believe we're the only store currently in the Pacific Northwest that actually has them. So if you're near our shop, come by, say hi, try them on, get a feel for the new Atlas packs. And thank you for watching tonight's episode. And Dave, thanks for coming down.
Anytime.
Bye.